everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to organize your planner stickers. And when I organized mine, like if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw all my albums. So I have figured out how I like it, and I want to share with you because when I was doing it, I had a lot of back and forth. Like I would fill an album and then I would say, oh wait, the sections are too large. Like why didn't I think about this before I started adding it, or before I started doing labels for my sections? So I want to show you like all the steps that you can take to have this process smooth. So the first thing I would say, choose how you want to organize them, like what you want to use to organize them. I am using these disc albums. I got them, some from OK Plans on Etsy and some from Boy and Han, and I will link all the shops down below. So let me just show you something about the binders that might help you choose. The ones I ordered from Boy and Han came with this size disc, and the ones I order from OK Plans came with this size disc. So if you don't have a lot of stickers, you might be just fine with this. If you do have more stickers, you would be probably better with this one. However, for my shapes and my icons, I use this one that I got that came with the ones from OK Plans. But for my planning and not planning, for my wellness and journaling planning, I do use these ones from the Happy Planner that are a lot bigger. So this is what I'm going to be using. I did buy this refill that has 2 pockets, and I also bought, let me show you, I also got this one that is like one big pocket, and you will see me filling these out. And I also got dividers. The dividers I did not find at Boy and Han. I got the dividers from OK Plans, and it's 5 tabs. So shapes and icons, very simple. I made these titles with my Cricut, and I just keep all my, oops, let's put it back here. I just keep all my icons, and I do have some scripts that I use for my functional planning. And then I had purchased these ones that come with 4 pockets, and I do put like the freebies. They usually fit on these. So very simple. These ones I didn't put a lot of thought into it because it's just shapes and icons. So I have these 2. But the ones I really want to share with you are the ones I'm using for, let me just put this away, for my wellness and my journaling, which it's a lot of the fun stickers, a lot of deco and all of that stuff. So once you choose how you want to store them, how you want to have them, like if you choose this album, great. So the second thing I would say, try to separate all your groups. For example, what do I mean by groups or sections? When I was ordering stickers, I knew kind of what I was getting. For example, food and drinks, or planning, happy mail. And so before they came, I already kind of knew the sections I wanted. One, I would write the sections. So I have planning, this is some of them. I have self-care, I have feelings, I have, let's see, happy mail. Yeah, and you can put this in one sheet of paper, or to be honest, I put them in a sheet of paper, and then once the stickers arrived, then I started separating them. And that's what I would suggest you doing before you even fill these sheets. So for example, my happy mail, let me see here. I have this amount of happy mail. Then for self-care, I noticed, and you will notice too, like what sections do you have more stickers? Actually, by doing this, you're gonna notice like what sections you have the most amount of stickers and what sections you have the least amount of stickers. And that's gonna be important later. I'll tell you why. So now for self-care, I do have quite a bit more than I have for Happy Mail. Then I would put it like right here. Then one that I have even more stickers is feelings. Like it's quite a bit. Then we're gonna put it right here. And planning. I also have quite a bit of it. So after you do this, here I have weather, here I have faith, and you can see weather, I do not have a lot at all. Faith, I couldn't find a lot of stickers that was related to faith, so not a lot at all. But the reason why I'm separating this way is when you get the dividers, I'm sure you will want to divide them, even if you don't have these dividers, even if you make your own dividers. What I would say is if you have more than one book, if you put all your large sections together, the book is going to be really, really chunk. And that happened because I did not do this before I started adding all my titles to my sections and adding all the stickers. And I'm like, wait, I have to rearrange this because now it's like super thick. So what I did is after I laid all of them, and this is just some of them, I started adding a big section with a smaller section with a not so big, not so small section. And that way my books are kind of like chunky, but not super chunky, or one is like bigger than others. All right, you guys, now I'm back. You saw me filling in all the pockets, if you call these pockets, and I made all the labels, and I will make a change though. So for this one, I had planning as my first section, and I decided to change to journaling. So let me just show you what I'm using. I already made all the labels, and I got this label maker from Amazon. It's listed on my Amazon storefront. It's linked down below, and I will print a journaling label. And just so you know, if you have the same label, I do on the size of the font 16. And when I do all of them together, I do 3 spaces between them, because then that's perfect for you to cut between the words. I hope you know what I mean by that. But I already did I actually did the labels in camera, and when I went to edit, it didn't film. So we're here. So what I do is I print all the labels. I also cut a little bit on the top and the bottom, so they are a little bit skinnier. And then I will put this here. Let me put my glasses on. So this is the last one. I don't know if you guys would like a flip through of the binders, the albums. If you do, I can maybe make a different video and show you. I recently did a, what was it, a Black Friday haul And so a lot of what's here, give me a second here, I have to look closer. So a lot of what are in these binders are from the Black Friday purchase. So if you want to see that, I will link it down below. So I did decide to put journaling instead of planning. And the reason for that is for the shapes and the icons, I use these two binders when I am planning, like functional planning, pretty much my A5, my catch-all planner. When I am going to journal or memory keeping, which is my Hobonichi, let me show you a little bit of how I am using them. See, I do 1 sticker a day, and then on the weeks I use, so when I am doing journaling or memory keeping, these are the albums that I want to reach for. So they all sit in this container here that I got from Amazon, and they fit perfectly. I'll show you at the end. So I made all the labels, and you can see here my sections. They are all set. So basically, when in the beginning, when I had all those sections laid out, I was trying to grab pretty much like 2 or 3 larger sections and then 2 small sections so that it would fit, and it would fit all 5 dividers. So this one is a little bit, not this one is a little bit chunkier because I do have, actually they are all chunky. I feel like this one is a little bit more. And it might be because I do have a lot for feelings and I do have a lot for self-care. And yep, these are the 2. Look how big they are. See, for 2 sections, and then these are all small. And then for this one, I just wanted to say I do have 5 sections, but then the last one is miscellaneous. And then inside miscellaneous, I have a few more. Relationships, notes, shapes, and calendar, and I do have 1 divider left just in case I want to add something later. So now, just to finish it up, what I will do is add my covers, and I decided to make them like this. I actually had it all set with planning, but I will change. This I made in Canva. If you like the way it looks, I can definitely list as a custom in my Etsy shop, but it's easy. It's a 5x7. Just keep in mind when I save and I cut, so when I save, I have the cutting lines, and to fit like really close to the edge here, I do cut a little bit outside of the cutting line. So just keep that in mind if you do decide to make your own. So here we're gonna do this one, work, social media, finances, cleaning, and miscellaneous, and then journaling, happy mail, food and drink, affirmation, to-dos, and then here we have feelings, self-care, faith, puppies, and weather. Your sections might look completely different than mine, but I feel like if you divide the way I told you, it should be easy to put them together in 1 book or 2 books. It depends how many stickers do you have. So this is how I keep them on top of my desk. They fit perfectly on this container. See? So this is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.